Sanxi's weather cloud here. Census team reporting quick Middle East war updates. Arab officials told the Wall Street Journal that the United Arab Emirates is ready to help forcibly reopen the Hormuz Strait and is considering military involvement. The report says the United Arab Emirates wants a UN Security Council resolution to reopen the waterway and has urged the US, Europe, and Asian military powers to form a coalition for this. Bahrain has introduced the draft resolution and a vote is scheduled for Thursday. While it remains to be seen how military intervention will take place, the UAE is preparing for possible military involvement. This is Tehran. The former US embassy in Tehran was hit by an Israeli airstrike. The Israeli Ministry of Health reported 104 people injured and hospitalized in the past 24 hours, not including recent casualties in central Israel. With this, the total number of Israelis injured during the war has increased to 6,286, and the Ministry of Health stated that 100 of them are still receiving inpatient treatment. This is Erbil, Iraq. The video shows the aftermath of the destruction of the British Castrol oil storage facility in Erbil following a drone attack by pro-Iranian militias. US military and Israeli forces are conducting airstrikes across Iran. The US military used precision-guided weapons on underground military targets in Iran to further weaken Iran's influence abroad. This is Iran's uranium enrichment facility. Due to concentrated attacks by the US and Israeli forces, the uranium enrichment facility itself has been destroyed. The Israeli military said it successfully targeted Mahdi Bafai, believed to be the engineering chief of the Quds Force Lebanon Corps of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard, killing him in Maulat. The Israeli military said it killed Hezbollah's Southern Front commander in a Beirut airstrike. The Lebanese military is redeploying forces in the south. Israelis told the US that damaging Iran's power plants and infrastructure could collapse the Tehran regime and shorten the war. President Trump criticized the British Navy, saying that they can hardly be called a navy, that they only have aircraft carriers that are too old and don't even work properly. President Trump stated that Iran must admit defeat. According to a report by The Telegraph, President Trump said he is seriously considering withdrawing from NATO. The Iranian Revolutionary Guard reported arresting 65 people in Markazi province, alleging they are enemy spies, collaborators, and terrorist group members. Prime Minister Sunak of the United Kingdom promised that the UK would not get involved in this war. At the same time, the UK has cooperated with 35 countries to strengthen maritime security in the Gulf. Sayed Ali Musavi, the Iranian ambassador to the UK, warned that Iran would consider all options to defend itself and could even attack British military bases. German Minister of Economic Affairs, Katharina Lehn, urged Germany to rethink its anti-nuclear stance amid rising energy prices. She warned that after the closure of nuclear power plants, Germany has become heavily dependent on gas, saying, "We need gas for a stable energy supply. Gas is the only baseload source I have." The Australian Prime Minister urged the public to avoid using fuel and to take public transportation during commuting hours. The President of the United Arab Emirates Abu Dhabi National Oil Company said that Iran's actions in the Strait of Hormuz amount to global economic extortion. A Malaysian government spokesperson said Wednesday that Malaysian ships aren't paying Iran's transit fees in the Strait of Hormuz. I'll upload another video if there are updates. Thanks for watching.
Ja.